I greet you guys once again. Today I have a very important message to our parents. When I mean our parents, I am talking about our mothers and our fathers. There have been so many mistakes our parents are doing, but indirectly it's affecting them. Nobody knows it all. You need someone to tell you what you are doing that is wrong, so you can be able to correct it. Many our parents tend to value some of their kids more than the other. They treat some with great respect and honor, as if they are more important than the other. That is very wrong. As a parent, you are supposed to treat all your children equal. None of them should be treated special. None of them. No matter what. No matter the circumstances that might occur to their birth, you are not supposed to treat either any of them special, because by so doing you tend to bring a lot of separation, a lot of problems to your family, but you don't know. That one you are treating special, you don't know what it's going to be tomorrow. The other one you are neglecting, you don't know what it's going to be tomorrow. You don't know the child that is going to wipe away your tears in old age. In Igbo language, they always says that Amarisi Gabe's age. You don't know the child who is going to be more important, who is going to be take care of in your old age. That is the reason why you are supposed to treat all of them equal, so that the love will be there, so that all of them will be carried along. Many a times, children tend to love their mothers more than their father, because of fathers tend to be more harsh than mothers. Yes, as a father, you are supposed to be harsh, but there tend to be a lot of limits to everything you do. When you hit your child with the left hand, or when you hit your child with the right hand, bring him back with the left hand. Don't let your children see you as a ghost. Don't let your children see you as a masquerade that flog every time. It's not everything that a child does that needs to be flogged. Many times when children do little things, correct them. Correct them, show them parental love. Not all about flog and everything. It will come to a point when you keep flogging your children, they will get used to the cane, they will get used to the pain. They will do it many times and they will say, after all, Dad will only flog me. There are many things that when you want to do to your children, don't give the mothers, don't give your wife money to do it. Take them yourself. Show them equal love. When your kids are not doing the right thing, they're not going the right path, bring them close to you. Tell them this thing you are doing is not right. And give them the reason why those things are wrong. Because these are just age. Kids of nowadays, they tend to be more wise than before. When you tell them that this thing is not good, without telling them the reason, they will go to an extent to make research on themselves. Even when they do those research, without you telling them, they might go to the wrong person. The person will tell them without even minding their age. Take for instance, with this little story I want to tell you, there is this mother that have 5 children, 4 boys and a girl. You know, it is very difficult to train a daughter than the male child. Now, this child, being grown in the midst of 4 boys, she never knew they are not of the same gender. Now, the mother, because she's a girl, she tends to give her more attention than the other one. Each time the lady is playing, she don't used to wear her undies. Her undies, I mean her pants. As a child, she never know the work of an undies. When the mom see her, the mom keep beating her, telling her, I told you, don't let boys see your pines. Don't let boys see your pines without explaining to the child the work of the pines. Now, one fateful day, this child was playing with the kids, and then she was wearing her pants. Now she remembered that the mom warned her not to allow boys to see her pants. Now, the little child, with her innocent mind, she went and removed her pants. Now she now sits in front of her brothers with open legs. When the mom saw the child, the mom the mom couldn't bear the shock. The mom take the daughter, and beat merciless out of her. While the child was crying, with the innocent voice, she was saying, "Mom, I thought you asked me not to allow my brothers or my male friend not to see my pants." Now the mom was shocked. It was her fault because she never explained to the daughter that that pant is supposed to be wear to cover her body. You see, the reason why I say that when you tell your child something, try to explain things to them, but explain it in a way they will understand. Explain it to them the better way that will suit their age and their understanding. Because if you don't do it, tomorrow they will ask another person, and that person might not really be matured enough to explain those things to them. Do you see the reason why you should be careful how you be mindful of how you treat your children? No matter their gender, treat them equal. By so telling the girl this, still call the brothers, tell them, because if the brothers know that this is the work of this, if she forgot to wear her pants, the brothers will direct her. Don't try to take her alone. This has bring a lot of separation to families. This has bring a lot of separation to siblings, that they don't tend to love themselves the way they are supposed to be. They see themselves as this one is a boy and this one is a girl. They are still kids. They are your children. And most at times, mothers made mistake that when their children are getting to adolescent stage, especially for the girls, on the first stage they will see their menstrual cycle. Most times they leave everything for their tutor or their teacher to direct them. It's a very bad thing. I was going one day, I saw a little girl. I saw a little girl who could be around 13 or 12. She's already stained, and she was crying. She don't know what that thing is. When I asked her, what is your problem? She told me that she's bleeding, that she don't know what happens to her. Then I took her home. I told the mom, why should you not tell your child at this stage that in so time she'll be expecting something like this, so that she will be ready for it? Most things you leave it for your tutor or their teacher to do it. Their teacher might not remember to do it, and in their curriculum it might not reach to that extent. Now, what if those things happen suddenly? It's a disgrace. That's a lack of parental care. You should treat your children. Take your children as your best friend. Forget about the business you are going. Forget about so many things. Your children should be your first priority. Fathers, I hope you are hearing my voice. Mothers, I hope you are hearing my voice. Your children should be your first priority. Take care of them. Let them be your best friend. Let them be everything you have in this earth. When your kids are growing towards adolescent stage, a lot of girls tend to have a lot of problems. Many of us who grew up have so many problems on our adolescent stage because our parents tend not to tell us that we should expect this or expect that. But if we are aware of it, at least we'll be ready to know when it happens. Some of those things now, none of our parents told us this. So we learned it from people, or even from movies. But those things are not supposed to be. Our parents are there to direct us. Parents are there to guide their children in so many things. Show them love. Carry them along with you. Don't let them share their problem to strangers. Try to know who your children are mingling with. Most of the times, African parents, when they see their female daughter with a male child, they will start beating them without telling them the reason. It is better you father, mother hearing my voice. It is better you know who your daughter call a male friend. It's better you know who your son call a female friend. Bring both of them together. Tutor them. Tell them this and that. These are supposed to do and these are not supposed to do. So that both of them will be very careful, because most girls who lost their virginity, they never knew the repercussions. They never knew, especially when you are adolescent state, your body immune system tend to react the other way. Without somebody directing you, you do it without knowing what you did, and tomorrow you regret it. Many times, many people tend to molest the female child because they don't know what they do. Could you imagine? Most times, most aunties or even most brothers, they tend to bring those little kids and link them to what they're not supposed to be doing because those children don't know anything. That is good. It's better you know who your children are going with. Give them your full attention. Concentrate on them. When they come back in every day, ask them what happens to them happens today. They will be able to tell you the things that happen and the good and bad. When there's a bad things they have done, direct them, don't beat them. When they do the right thing, direct them and congratulate them. Don't treat them as if they are not. They are children. Most of the things they do, they don't know what they do it. If you can tell yourself the truth, a lot of us has mistakes, and most of the mistakes we have done in life is especially towards that adolescent stage. That is why we are supposed to be careful, and we shouldn't let the upcoming kids do the same mistake. Experience is the best teacher. We should try to teach them from our experience. Don't let them to fall the victim that me and you must have fallen. Thank you for hearing my voice. I still remain your brother, Shidon Martin. If today is your first time hearing my voice, please go to my YouTube channel. Click the subscription button. Turn on the notification button so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to hear it. And if you think that this video worth sharing, please share it. It's going to be of great help to somebody, especially to the young parents who never knew about this, who might be doing it and think that they are protecting their child without knowing they are causing more harm to their children. Share it to them. Like, comment. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Remain blessed. Thank you.